Hi, my name is Reni and welcome to the Dutch Pagans YouTube channel. At the time of recording, we've just passed the shortest day of the year. It's still pretty dark around here. And us pagans, we view nature just a little differently. We like to live just a bit closer to nature. Because we realize that nature is not something that's outside of us. We believe that nature is also something that is inside of us. That, we are part of nature and nature is part of us. Now you may think, Reni, why it's so dark here? Because I'm talking to you about a very dark subject. In the darkest days of the years, I like to talk about the dark subjects. Living with natural cycles, All life is a circle. And it's you and me and all of us together here in this circle. And it's easy to live a little bit closer to the natural cycles in the spring, in the summer, and in the autumn. But when it gets real cold and real dark, like these days right here, people find it difficult. So I thought I'd make a video. Let me explain. You see life as a circle. When it's beautiful and spring happens, spring isn't just something outside of ourselves, it's something inside of ourselves as well. Spring inside of yourself is like when you have this new idea and you just start learning something new. Then that idea inside of you is like this little flower which has just come up from under the ground from your subconsciousness, which you have to nurture and care very, very carefully because it's very fragile. That's spring inside of you. Maybe some of you are in spring right now, I don't know. But when it's spring, that's when you start shit. That's when stuff starts. Summer is also beautiful because summer, that means, you're busy, the days are long. That's when your passion keeps you busy and keeps you up at night. It's when you're busy with friends and family. It's when the sun reaches the highest point and there's maximum light. And then there's autumn. When the trees lose their leaves. We've been busy all summer. You let things go. You integrate the lessons from the summer just a bit more. Because it's time for that. And with those 3 seasons, people think it's more easy. Because now, it's winter. It's dark. It's cold. What can we learn from this darkness? Because the old is gone now, and the new has not yet come. So there's just nothing at this moment. And I see people like this, they go from job to job. They go from thought to thought. They keep thinking. They go from relationship to relationship. No time in between to feel the darkness. Sometimes people tell me, like, Reni, you should speak more fast. Maybe some videos I should, but other videos I would like you to keep some space in between the words. Just like maybe in winter you should keep some space between your thoughts. Maybe I speak quietly so that maybe some people, if they want to, they can hear the silence between those words. Everything's more dark now. It's very little light. More up north you go, to Denmark, Sweden, very little light during winter. And when you take the time to acknowledge this void, this nothingness that winter can be, you find out stuff. Maybe you find some emotions that you wish you hadn't found. For me personally, in the summer, I'm more optimistic. In the summer, I start doing stuff, and in the winter, I look at that same stuff and I go like, what was I thinking? The idea is not realistic at all. But maybe you find some emotions. Maybe you find some depressed emotions. In like the new age scene, it's very popular to say you should let things go. Just let it go. Winter can teach you how. If you want to let things go, winter is for you, my friends. It is. How do you let things go? Well, when it comes to your emotions, I don't think that we let the emotions go. I think the emotions, they let us go. Being a pagan means trying to have faith in natural law and natural processes. And just like the sun comes up every morning and reaches its highest point and goes down again. You know, sometimes our emotions are like that. They come up and they keep going higher and higher and become more powerful and more powerful. And you become like, I don't know, maybe more angry and more angry, maybe more sad and more sad. Maybe you want to kill yourself. You know, end it all. And you think these emotions aren't going to end. Have faith, my friends, that the sun will set and this emotion will go down again. I believe those are the lessons of winter. It doesn't mean you should like lose yourself in your emotions completely, because that's the other side of the coin. But winter is a good place to, what I like to call, give some space. Not for other people per se, but give it some space in yourself. Just give it some space, see what it is and where it takes you. Because these emotions, they come up, and sometimes they just come up. And if you just give them space, you can look at them from a bit of a distance. You can see things clearly. It will come up. Maybe you can shed a tear. Maybe some of you people in here who are watching this, there's some men still afraid to cry. I'm not really big on like crying a lot. I believe there's a time and place for everything. You know, when you're born, what's the first thing you do? You cry. Creator gave you that. You can't run away from that. It's part of life. But only when you let the emotions just be there, the emotion goes through you. Just like the clouds come and go, just like the sun come and go, just like everything comes and goes, you become part of the natural world again in the darkness. Because that's when your emotions come and you can let them go. They can let you go. So those, my friends, I believe are the blessings of winter. It's easy to live by the seasons in like the spring and the summer. People have more difficulty in the winter. So take some time and give some space to your emotions. Shed a tear. Say some cuss words. Because only if we die a little, we are able to be reborn again. And rebirth will happen in the spring again. But for now, give things space so you can have some of that darkness. Okay? Thanks for watching. For all the Dutch people watching, by the way, hope you like my new sweater. Yoga. Eens bier halen. It's a Christmas gift. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week. For all life is a circle, and we are here together in this circle.